Now, before we get into actually creating tables and doing some operations with tables, I wanted to show you guys some basic quick definitions. This should be a very short video. So a few terms that we might mention along the line that I wanted to develop on. First, it's aggregation. What is aggregation? This is combining multiple values into a single summary, like sums, average, counts. This is like a report card that summarizes grades from individual assignments. So you're aggregating results. For example, when we say on this select, you count the number of user IDs, averages from a table called orders. This is an example of an aggregation. So you're combining multiple values into a single summary. You're aggregating. The next definition is big data. Big data, extremely large, complex data sets that require advanced tools to process and analyze. So this is like petabytes of data, typically called big data, like social media activity logs. Can you imagine what they see at Facebook or at Twitter or at Instagram per day on their logs about like messages sent, received, searches, login, logout, etc. Billions of posts, likes, shares. So there needs to be a specific way to analyze. That's what we call big data. It's just like an ocean of water versus a puddle, right? So traditional tools cannot handle the scale. Cloud, a set of remote servers hosted online that are used to store and process data. So it's different from local machines that are within your vicinity. Cloud computers are in a remote location and you're accessing them via the internet. Dashboards are visual interfaces that display key metrics and trends. So we are going to use dashboards with a tool called Tableau, another one called Power BI. On Excel, you can generate dashboards. There are so many tools to generate dashboards. So it's a way to visually see your results in graphical manners with charts and more. And we have data types. So we are going to talk about data types, but data types specify the kind of data that a column can hold. Remember, columns you can have a column of first names, of last names, of emails, of phone numbers, of date of birth, etc. So a data type can be a varchar is like a string of characters. So you can use that for a name, for instance. An integer, numbers, whole numbers. You can use that for mathematical operations, for someone's age, date for date of birth, and you have multiple different types of data types that we will talk about. Decimals for decimal values like a GPA and more. So with that said, let's go ahead to the next video and start creating tables.